how to get more clicks on Google Shopping free listings. Today I talk about how you can get more clicks on Google Shopping for your products by securing this trusted store badge that has been rolled out by Google to reward store owners who has been providing excellent shipping and returns services to their customers. So if you are doing well in those two areas, then you are most likely to get a badge for it, and that means that you'll be able to see an indicator against your products, and that will help you likely get more clicks on your free listings in Google Shopping. I'm going to cover how can you get this badge, what's the criteria for that, and you'll also learn whether you have earned this badge by logging into Google Merchant Center. I'll show you a screenshot of how it looks like. Hi, I'm Clarice Lin, the ROI doctor who helps small businesses and online stores get more traffic and sales by getting on Google and YouTube page 1. If you're new to Google Shopping and you've just set it up, or you're struggling with getting your products approved, you can check out one of my other videos where I talk about how you can get your products approved for Google Shopping. Link in the top right hand corner of the screen, so check that out. If you also have problems with other aspects like suspension issues for your Merchant Center account, you can also check out my video right there, link on the top right hand corner. I hope you get your products approved as soon as possible so you can quickly get more traffic to your store. Back to the trusted store badge. A few months ago, Google announced the trusted store badge. And this trusted store badge is different from the previous trusted store badge that has to do with product reviews and Google search ads. This trusted store badge in particular is meant to reward people who have a store. This trusted store badge will appear next to your products on Google Shopping free listings. So if your store has Google Shopping free listings, you definitely want to get this badge because this is going to help you get a boost in clicks to your store. What's the purpose of this trusted store badge? Google wants to provide their users a great shopping experience. Essentially, Google wants users to use Google Shopping as their #1 port of call eventually instead of Amazon. And to achieve this goal, part of Google's plan is to provide great shipping and returns services to the customers because this is one of the top criteria for shoppers. And so Google wants to help the customers make a better decision by identifying stores who provide great shipping and return services. And if your store fulfills this criteria set by Google, then you're going to get a nice little badge next to your product listings on Google Shopping. Why is this trusted store badge important for you? There are 3 reasons. Reason number 1, because you want to get Google's endorsement. Getting this trusted store badge means you're getting like a thumbs up from Google, and people trust Google, and indirectly, if Google gives you a thumbs up, it means that they're telling customers that they can trust your store in shipping and returns. Reason number 2, before Google has rolled out this tool, they have done some testing with some of the stores, and results have shown that products which has this trusted store badge next to it is getting a boost in clicks, which means you're going to get more traffic and you're going to get more sales. This is especially critical for your store if your store is not a very well-known brand. And that brings us to reason number 3. If you get more clicks, then eventually in the long term, then Google is going to rank your products higher up in Google Shopping listings compared to other stores which are selling the same products as you. So you're in fact killing 2 birds with 1 stone. How can you sign up for this trusted store badge? Well, lucky for you, you actually don't have to do anything to sign up for it. As long as you are participating in Buy in Google, or you are participating in free shopping listings in the US, then you will automatically be part of the Trusted Store Badge program. To earn this badge, essentially your store have to share information with Google for these 4 important metrics. Number 1, average delivery time. How long do customers take to receive their orders? If your store is able to deliver within a short period of time compared to other stores, then likely you're going to perform much better in this aspect. Number 2, average shipping costs. How much does it cost customers to have their products shipped to them? If your store is providing free shipping to your customers, then definitely you're going to perform really well in this metric. Number 3, average return window. How many days do customers have before they change their mind? If you give a reasonable time window, or maybe if you give a slightly longer time for customers to be able to decide, then this could make your store stand in a much better position compared to your competitors. Average return cost. How much would it cost customers to return their products, and if you are getting them to pay for a restocking fee as well? If there is minimal to zero cost for customers to return their products if they change their mind, and there is no restocking fee involved for your customers, then this also puts your store in a much stronger position compared to other stores. Essentially, there will be 3 ratings for each of these metrics. There is excellent, comparable, and opportunity. Of course, you want to get your score as close to comparable and excellent as close as possible. So for each of these metrics, it's not a one-time off. That means Google will continuously measure your performance in each of these areas and make sure that you are continuously providing comparable or excellent services for your customers. So you want to be on top of your customer service and your return services. All of this information that I've just mentioned, you'll be able to see them in the shopping experience scorecard. Next, I'm going to show you a short clip of how it looks like if you have got the badge, so you can log into Google Merchant Center. Let's take a look on my desktop. If you have the Trusted Store badge, you'll see this on your overview page. Good news, you're a trusted store. You can click on the shopping experience scorecard down here, and it will bring you to more details about your scorecard. You will see that you have a trusted store badge, and you're going to get a ranking boost in your Google Shopping tab. Basically, there will be a headline description showing, "Well done, you're a trusted store." So that's confirmation that you're going to get a trusted store badge next to each of your products in the Google Shopping tab. And if you want to see more information to see how your store perform in the 4 different metrics that I've explained earlier, you can look at the chart down here. So it shows you the window that Google is using to look at to measure your performance. So there's a certain look back window of about 30 days. Now you know how you can get this badge and how it will look like if you've got this badge. I hope this motivates you to get working on it. Ultimately, this Trusted Store badge is an excellent opportunity for you to earn the trust of your customers with the blessings of Google. I highly recommend you to take full advantage of this. And once you get those clicks to your store, you want your store to also be in top shape. You want high quality images for your store, you want really good product titles, and great product descriptions so you can convince your customers why they should buy from your store. You can check out my other video right here where I talk about how you can write product titles that helps you get higher ranking on Google. Check out my video right there, link in the top right hand corner of the screen. And if you also want to write compelling product description that can easily persuade your customers to buy from your store, check out my other video as well, link on the top right hand corner of the screen. Check that out, and make sure your returns policy and shipping policy is really clear on your store so customers have a clear idea of what to expect from your store. And even better, if your store's about page tells more about yourself, about you as a business owner, that's also going to establish rapport really quickly with your customers. So if you want to know how you can improve your About Us page as well, check out one of my other videos, link in the top right hand corner of the screen. Also, don't forget to put your company's contact information on the Contact Us page. Give them as many options as possible so customers know that you will be there if they need to ask you any questions or if they have any concerns about their products. Ultimately, having enriching store information, product information, and even having a Trusted Store badge is all about building trust for your brand, and it also helps to increase your brand's visibility and let more people know about it, and then they can talk about your brand as well. All of this adds together to increase your branding in the long run. That also leads to higher customer loyalty, so customers will come again and again and refer their friends and their relatives and their family to buy from your store. And if you also want to learn of alternative ways to drive more traffic to your store, check out my Shopify marketing guide where I talk of different ways where you can drive more traffic, free traffic, paid traffic to your store so you can get more traffic and more sales in the long run. I evaluate the pros and cons so you can decide for yourself which works best for yourself and your marketing budget. Link in the description and pinned comments, check that out. And if you need one-on-one help to grow your store traffic and sales, check out my link in the description and pinned comments. I help Shopify store owners or online store owners to get more traffic and sales to your store, so you can get in touch with me. Check it out. And if you enjoyed this video and found it useful, remember to give it a like, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future videos on how to get more traffic and sales to your online store. I'm Clarice Lin, the RI Doctor. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!